Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now in today's video we're taking a look at the app Insight Timer. While that may just be a greatly misleading name, this is a huge library of meditations, courses and a whole bunch more. So, is it any good? Is all of this content actually decent? Let's dive in and take a look. When you jump into Insight Timer, the first thing that you'll get normally is a whole bunch of quizzes. What do you want out of the app? So you can see we've got a little affirmation there to start with, and for me, I chose boosting self-esteem and confidence. So you can see here my journey all through the 7 days here. You can see what days I have done and what days I've missed up the top there as well. My goal. Now, you've got your timer and you can choose to meditate. So the interesting one is that when you do tap the screen, it will go black. So it's still running, it's still going, but it doesn't have it blaring out at you. I completed 20 seconds, great, I'm feeling good. So you can always put in how you feel and how you're tracking with it, complete check-in, and you've got more options. Then you've got your presets here as well for it all. What you've got there, enhance your focus on it. So a 5-minute break, and you've got to download this. And then we get some ambient sounds happening as well. Now more on those later. So finish that, discard. Let's get rid of that session. So that's just your timer. Or you got a 10-minute ambient one with chimes related to your root chakra. And all those, and morning routine ideas. Now that's just the timer part. You've got the sleep, 2 new courses, workplace, breathe. So breath work, bits and pieces as well, and you can see there are a lot. There's so much in this. 2,129. If we go to courses, we've got 20 courses for different bits and pieces around breath work. And then events. It seems like they're trying to make a real social impact with this app. So there's no upcoming events at the moment, but if we go community, into our community tab, we've got live events that are coming up. You've got someone who's live now.
How to be patient, how to master our...
And more. So you can jump on live, you can do other things, you can find different groups on here as well, all related to self-help topics, motivation, meditation, women only, relationships, weight loss, your groups that you want, or your feed from those groups as well, and friends and teachers. So the ones that you follow will end up in there. But you can see who's on now as well. And there's a little map and we're on with all these people. But the courses, I think I said I dedicate about 15 minutes a day. And look at this, 5, 6, 8 minutes, 11 minutes, 12 minutes, an affirmation for today and more. And that's just day one. So 17 minutes, 15 minutes, 16 minutes, 16 minutes. Good luck getting through that all in a day if you've got the time. And then appreciating yourself is very, very similar. Now you get to have a bit of a preview of what you're going to expect. So I have enough meditation, the evening affirmations for self-worth, self-love meditation, and so on and so forth of all the little bits and pieces that you'll be doing through that day. So I love that. That is pretty unique that I've seen to this app. That you can get those little bits and pieces going, yeah, okay, I don't really vibe with that one. I may not do that one. But you get that little bit before going in, downloading it and all that other nonsense. And your day 7 of 7. So it took time, yep. And then there are more courses and more sessions just everywhere. So here's lesson 1 on to live anxiety free.
Hello, welcome to day 1. My name is Jason McCrice.
Now on the lessons you get the little slider bit, but on the meditations you don't.
You will? Okay.
And the plus and minus finish later, completed 10 seconds, still feeling good, I'm happy, calm, content, complete, and a journal entry there as well, as you can see. Now here's where you go into your library. You've got your recents up the top here, your bookmarks, any playlists that you've got, your journal entries. So it is just a basic journal. There's no prompts or anything on there that I've seen. So you just unload your feelings, how you felt about the session that you've just completed. Any challenges too. These are pretty cool as well. So with their Plus membership that you currently get a 1 week free trial for, you get to go through the archive. So the challenge for this one, starting all different weeks. And once you join the challenge, you get access to these little meditations and lessons in there as well. Now, there's different courses in progress, completed and saved, or you can browse where they've got 4,000, just about 4,500 courses. And Deeper Sleep covering a whole range of topics, which you get to see in here as well. So if there's 1 to 5 days, 6 to 10 days, 11 to, let's see what's 21 to 30 days. Transform your mornings in 30 days. There's a lot of content. So if we go back to one of these courses, there's lesson 1, but you also get to see how many days there are as well with that. So preview, let's do day 2.
Welcome to day 2 of coming.
And great. So you can start day 1 down the bottom there as well. And any bookmarks that you've got, any playlists that you've made, any downloads that you have as well. So tracks, courses and playlists. And then you can create folders to arrange it more easily. So you can have your morning meditations, your evening meditations, your sleep meditations, your courses for anxiety, whatever you want to create. In there you can create folders. Then we get into the Plus. So this is the more premium paid stuff. We can get straight into one of those.
Start with a simple earth.
You've got a lot more in-depth stuff here as well. A lot longer and seems to be hitting more harder than a lot of the other bits and pieces in there as well. So that's all linked into depression. Now, one that I did find on here as well, relaxation exercises, which is great. Okay, let's jump into this. So you can do your activity privately or get into and download it to your device as well, so you can play it offline if anybody's ever offline these days. And then you've got all your topics up the top here as well. But there was something, I can't remember where it was. I think it was just one of the meditations that I was going for. You could put some ambient music on in the background of one of the meditations, but the ambient music overtook or was louder than the voice. So it was really hard to hear that voice, and there was no volume control just for that ambient noise. So you were just stuck there with that ambient noise being louder than the actual meditation that you were trying to follow along with. That was one part, and it was in this Plus bit, but I can't seem to find how to activate that right at the moment. Then if we go into the search, I have 5 minutes to meditate, breathe, distress, manifest. Let's go to stress, and you've got your 5-minute little meditations or breath work or whatever else. Let's go into Fiona Joy Hawkins so we can follow her and find out where she's from. So she's from Sydney. There are people all over the world giving back to this app. So awesome to see that there's a lot going on. Then you can find their stuff, if it's on Plus or whatever else as well, whether you have to pay for it. But there's a lot. There's just a lot. If you want to breathe, Tremaine Caddo from Canada, so on and so forth. If you're into spirituality, if you're into breath work, if you're into meditation, you will more than likely find something in this app. It's huge. And for about $85 a year for the Plus membership, I think it's pretty worth it because there's so much on there. There's courses, 4,500 of those courses. That's more than you could ever hope to achieve. And delivered from all around the world and different experts and everything else as well. I think it's very, very worthwhile. The app is very easy to navigate. I got lost on being able to find that ambient noise or whatever else. Not important because really, given how it worked, you probably wouldn't use it anyway if you were really going to meditate with it. The only downfall is, one, you've got to wait sometimes for stuff to download. And two, there's no video. So the yoga tracks, if you don't know the positions or you don't know what you're doing, it can be a little bit off-putting, putting yourself into that right position for it if you don't already have a base knowledge of yoga and what those positions are. That'd be about it. That would be my biggest gripes with it. The meditations are all crystal clear. The audio is great. It does take a little bit to download, but it's not a great length that you're waiting. So the meditation side of things and the course side of things, bringing your awareness around to spirituality and doing all manner of different things and experiences with it is great. It's really one for people, and the breadth of knowledge and the breadth of experience on it, I can't get over it. You could spend hours even just exploring through all of that to find what suits you, which can be a little bit of a con as well. But I like that search if I've got 5 minutes to, or you can change that to 10 or whatever else. Breathe, whatever, and find just something quick, easy, what's right for you. Then follow that instructor or favorite that thing, put it into a folder that you make on there, all for $85. It seems, a little bit too good to be true. Given that, what we've looked at, some of the other apps offer for a lot more price. So Insight Timer gets 9 out of 10 for this one, just because of the breadth of stuff it uses, and a lot of it too, I believe, is free. So even if you don't want to pay the $85 a year, you can get some of this stuff, a lot of this stuff, for free. It's still going to be very good quality that the free version offers, so why wouldn't you want to do it? But anyway, guys, is there something I missed with Insight Timer? The app seems very easy to use, very easy to find your way around, the breadth and enormity of how much is in there. I had a great time with it. But is there something I'm missing? Have you used it? Would you use it? Leave a comment down below. Remember to like, share, comment, subscribe on this video. And always, guys, I'm Rob Murphy, and I'll see you in the next video.